So here we are back in the well of wellness. I had to miss last week because of a pretty serious episode of depression and illness for me with long COVID, and it's good to be back. It's much colder this week than the first recording. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's a beautiful crisp day here down in Kent, and I've got back in the well on Sunday as I started to come out of this period of depression, and I hit some pretty low times during last week, and 4 out of 10 for me is a pretty low score on the form score, and I was 4 for a few days. And there was 2 things really that I kind of wanted to think about today that really helped me when I'm feeling low. And the first one is acceptance. And it's hard to do sometimes, but practicing acceptance that we're experiencing feelings that are uncomfortable, and knowing that they're temporary, like all feelings are, and accepting that they're with us right now. And I couldn't really function. I was watching Netflix, I was reading, I couldn't do my job, I couldn't support my wife, I couldn't look after my children. But accepting that that's all I could do in that moment in time with depression and illness was kind of helpful. And the other bit, I hear a lot of stories of mental ill health and how people recover and cope. I've heard some very, very powerful ones this week for a project that I'm doing for an organisation. And it amazes me the capacity of humans to deal with some really tragic and difficult circumstances and yet still practice gratitude for what they have. And I think gratitude is really important, particularly when we're low, if we can tap into it. It's hard to reach that point sometimes, but actually if we can be grateful for what we have and what we can do and the people around us, even small things, that can make the low feelings, in my case where depression is concerned, much easier to deal with. So my 2 tips when you're feeling low is practice acceptance and practice gratitude, and gratitude is good to practice right now. And here's the little May cat again making an appearance. Very curious cat, that one. So I'm grateful today for being in my well of wellness, for feeling well enough to do it, for being in this amazing setting outside, and for it to be a blue sky. It's like a 9 or a 10 blue on the form score colour chart. So enjoy your day, hope you're well, and whatever you do, be accepting and be grateful. Thank you so much.